Hello and welcome to this presentation of Consciousness Ascending. My name is Benny Ferguson. At the conclusion of this presentation, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Not only do these support us in growing our presence, but each expression you make of how you are inspired by the information further solidifies the shifts within you. Also, feel free to share this material to your channels and to anyone you believe will benefit. It helps tremendously as we explode toward being a global resource to humanity. The power of holidays. Conscious creators, we want you to take a moment and to consider the last holiday, the last vacation that you took, the last period of time that you established for rest and relaxation. And we understand that it may have taken you a moment to release yourself from the pressures of everyday life if you were able to do it fully and completely anyway. Think about how you felt to let go just for a moment, to know that there was nowhere you needed to be, nothing you needed to do, that there was no deadline, that there was no pressure, that you had time to just be, to just relax, to be weightless, if you will, without any weight, without any pressure, to enjoy in the present moment those around you, the space around you, the air around you, the sounds around you, just free to enjoy, free to take in, free to offer your acknowledgement of the presence. Now, to most of you, these are fleeting moments. They exist few in number for you for most of the time you are in the rush, you are in the rage, you are in the movement, you are under the pressure of expectation, under the pressure of this needs to be done, that needs to be done, this is upcoming, that is upcoming, I must, I need to, and that weight is tremendous. That pressure is tremendous. And your life was, believe it or not, never meant to be lived that way. Believe it or not, you're way more powerful in your endeavors if you are able to exist and operate in that space of holiday, in that space of relaxation, of vacation that you find yourself in, given enough time. And that's what we want you to consider. We want you to consider the clarity of thought that you have when you're on holiday or vacation. We want you to consider the absence of pressure and how that affects or allows when it comes to performance, when it comes to the ability to make decisions, when it comes to your ability to create solutions, answers to challenges, to problems in your careers, in your business, in your families, the states of being that you're able to achieve when you're free of the pressure, free of the weight. I want you to consider the speed at which you might be able to get things done when you are free, when you're absent of that weight, absent of that pressure. It's a mistake. It's a mistake to think that you are more, that you are greater, that you are better somehow when you're operating under these extreme conditions. The only reason these conditions are extreme is because you are adding the extremity onto the conditions. There's a next job. There's a next relationship. There's a next partner. There's a next moment to rebuild or rekindle connection to family, parents, friends, children. In every next present moment, there is the opportunity to create once you take the expectation, once you take the thought of or the giving of your creative power away from external circumstances or external effects, and you begin to hone in and master the truth of your being that is at the center of creation for you, every next present moment is an opportunity to create anew. So the truth is, you can forget your mistakes. You can forget the happenings. You can forget the troubles. You can forget the frustrations. You can forget the arguments. You can forget all of those things and take the present moment to establish yourself anew, to create a new intention, to be that which you are intending, and to mold your experiences as you would have them be. And the fastest way to do that, the easiest way to do that, the most powerful way to do that is to be in the state of being of a holiday, to be in the state of being of that vacation, to be weightless, to be free. This is where clarity becomes free, effortless. This is where your creative power, your creative energies flow, are able to flow, are allowed to flow. When you're free of the pressure, free of the weight, free of the expectation, free of the confusion, when you're free of all of the things that come up inside of you, when you are blaming, when you're casting responsibility outside of yourself, when you're saying they should do, they are doing, and that's why I feel the way I feel, you have given away your power. And this is the source of much of your pain, much of your sorrow. Because you have given away your power, the assumption, the feel that you have no power, and that others should and must do for you, and because they are not doing, and they should, because they're not loving you, and they should, because they're not caring for you, and they should, because they're not respecting you, and they should, because they're not valuing you, and they should. Continue to feel void of it, absent of it, in pain because of it. Place yourself in the feeling place, the state of being that you find yourself in on a holiday, on vacation, and then face those ideas that you believe are necessary in your life and begin to operate from that space, owning the fact that you are responsible and that you are creative and that you are at the center, the core of your experience, and that your intention is key. And see what you find. See what happens. Discover your truth. As complicated as it seems, it's really not once you get started. Once you begin to play and practice and you focus on working at your foundation, at your core, once you discover what that is, or accept what that is, things become a lot more easy. The process becomes a lot more clear. Now, does the path become easy? No, it's not easy, but the process is clear. If you have the process, then you can just stick to the plan, stick to the process, continue down the path. And for those of you desiring to, that are on this path, that are not just in the information gathering, with the books and the videos and all of these things, but are actually putting forth the play and practice, the effort in the play and practice. If you would like support in accelerating the process, we suggest you look to the description for how you can connect. Look to the description for information on the Ascension Accelerator, which is a private community of individuals just like yourself from around the world who we are supporting consistently and in close proximity, answering their questions, supporting them with knowledge, with next steps, with processes that affect their foundation and their core. All of this accelerating the process of growth and expansion, becoming powerful creator now, able to live the life that you are inspired to live because you're no longer in conflict with that life through your programming and through your vibrational expression. If you're interested in that, if this is where you are in your journey, look to the description. Connect with us. Ask the questions. If you feel like you can't find it, send an email that we might be able to support you in the highest level. And no matter what you decide, we love you very much. And we are here. We are thankful. Grateful for the opportunity to share. We're thankful for the vessel. Thankful for each of you offering fertile ground for these transmissions. We're here for you from our now non-physical perspective, offering that which we know to be true, offering that which we know will transform your life. We honor you. We celebrate you, and we love you. We love you. We love you. Thank you. If you have watched this transmission to the end, we know you are one who is on the path of conscious growth and expansion. So we want to make sure you are aware of the opportunity we call the Ascension Accelerator. The Ascension Accelerator is a private community where individuals just like you from around the world are being supported to break free of the frustration and confusion, and not to grow incrementally, but to accelerate the process of their individual growth and expansion and realizing their true power in Source. Check the description for how to get more information on this private community and how to schedule your free Ascension session.